All right, Chase, there's a black screen there. What we're looking at is not far off from it, but let me get the right game selected for the stream. How are you doing on this wet Monday?
I'm hot, Bobby.
He's hot and he is wet, folks. You heard it here live on the Casual Hour.
Yeah, it's like 10 degrees hotter in this room than I'd like it to be.
That's unfortunate. It's been a muggy week here. All right, that looks like Subnautica 2. Chase, I gave you a list of video games to pick for us to play tonight. And
is this the one you thought I was going to pick?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I was pretty sure. I threw you for a little loop there.
What just happened? We just lost our... Let's get in this thing. We're getting the hell out of Dodge. I was on a pretty intense moment here last save. I forgot about that. I'm going to get us back to a safer spot really quick.
Okay. What are we playing here?
I said Subnautica 2, didn't I?
Did you? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we're playing Subnautica 2.
Yeah.
This just came out to early access 3 days ago, I think. Friday or Thursday before the weekend. We've talked about this game a little bit on our preview episode. We've talked about Subnautica, though. The game Subnautica has been spoken about quite a bit on the Casual Hour.
Yeah, you say we. I'm pretty sure you mean you. You've talked a lot about Subnautica.
You've groaned a lot about
That's
it.
true. But that could be about any game.
We're having a blast here. We are going to...
Why does my Twitch say that I can sub for Water Slug? Subnautica 2 drop. Plus 5 more.
A water slug is... Also, that's an interesting thing down there. A water slug... We're a long way from home. Is one of the first things that you can get that you can convert to water. So in the bottom left of the screen, there are a few things that we're managing. That green circle is our health. The yellow, orangish one is our hunger. The lower blue one is our thirst. Then we have our oxygen level. Over on the right, the lightning bolt is the power of the tadpole. And the wrench is the current damage or health out of 100 of the device.
Oh, I regret picking this game already.
Yeah, you probably should. So this is in early access. They have a pretty sizable slice of this game out right now, but they've already put out what appears to be a very hefty roadmap. Is this organic? This looks alien.
That's definitely not organic.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some cool shit here. We will come back. I need to repair, heal up, get some shit, drop some shit off. Kind of show you where I built my first little base. Oh, that does not sound good. Oh boy. You know that
it's fine. We're only 1,000 meters from home, so.
Hey, we could be piloting this with an Xbox controller. Things could be worse.
Okay, I suppose so. Are you playing this with your Steam controller?
No, I play this one. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no.
Oh,
fuck. Fuck. Go, go, go.
What's the matter, Bobby?
Ah! Shit.
That seems not great.
It's not. I don't know. Nothing good.
Leviathan? Collector Leviathan?
Yep. All right. He took 6 damage away from us there.
That didn't seem so bad.
I think he's just testing. Oh, that hurt way worse.
Oh, you're fine. You're only 600 meters from home.
I know. I'm way up high too. That fucker's usually much lower.
You're like a dolphin.
I know. I'm tadpoling away from this place.
Do you think that's gonna save you?
I don't know what will right now, but certainly what we were doing wouldn't.
Hey, he's probably gone. See, everything's fine.
Well,
I will tell you, if I was playing the game alone and that happened, I'd be done. I would
immediately no.
I would just go, I'm gonna return this. on Steam, and I'm never going to look back. You can't return early access, can you?
Yeah, you can return anything on Steam that you have played for up to 2 hours.
Yeah, if that happened in the first 2 hours, I'd be getting my money back. I don't want that.
What the fuck?
Yeah, didn't you have like 200 meters left to go?
Yeah, we didn't. Okay. Well, early access, everybody.
Apparently.
Let me repair this tadpole, and then I will. I'll take you on a brief exterior peek here. All right, so we are at the first base location. This is alien life, I'm believing, of some sort that has given us some mutations, and I'll go over those when we get back into the base. There's a couple things around here that are annoyingly going to attack us, but they're not going to kill us, and we're right by our base. So it's very much a starter location. It's got quite a bit of space that's not being tapped into. I wanted to be able to expand into it. When I was exploring around here and building, I had an oxygen source right here that I could just grab without having to be too distracted from what's going on. And that was nice. There's a couple resources in abundance around here. There's a cave beneath it. I can always come out here and get the titanium that we need to build with. There's also just raw things I can grab. Again, more oxygen. And I had this level up piece, just a real nice focal point. I can get all kinds of shit. So this is the base. In there, we'll take a walk around. I'll show you some more of it. And upstairs, I don't have anything in. It's going to be like bedroom and other pieces of it. But this is very modest. Oh, here's our energy source. These are turbines that we put into these jet streams. And that way, I don't have to rely on only solar. Because if I was doing that, it would not have any power right now, given the time of day. But let's go park this bad boy in our moon pool.
What's the goal here? Was the first game about getting off the planet?
Yep. And then you discover a shit ton of things about that planet. So I think largely this game gets a rap because Subnautica in general, it's not you just saw the Leviathan. That's kind of like the extent of the creepiness of the game. But the environment, coupled with those things, always makes it feel more risky. Like being submersed and being in like the audio of the game especially, like it's not like much scarier than that. It's unsettling and uncomfortable because of phobias, but it's not like, in my opinion, I don't know, like that was kind of a weird alien squid thing. I didn't find that to be too disturbing. And the Leviathans in the other one were more snake-like and horny and stuff like that. So anyway, this is the moon pool. This is kind of I don't know how to explain progression on this. Like I would say, for early access, you can get to a tadpole relatively quick. So you have a series of tools that you use. The scanner, you're going to find broken parts of items that you can scan and then come back and replicate and build. So I had to find 3 parts of a tadpole, and then I could come back here and I could build it out. So that's what this is. This is just a vehicle fabricator. This is the lift that docks, so I can come up here and I can do repair work on it. I could put some windows in here. I'll probably just make this more storage and other things. Again, I haven't really made a forever home by any stretch. This is just a temporary base.
Sure.
Got battery recharging here. This is like the NOAA terminal. This is where you're getting the next spots to move in the story of this. Your survival guide's here.
Another black box. It's Ruby again. Partial voice data retrieved.
So kind of talks about what's going on, and that tells you where to head off to. If you're looking for a certain resource, like if we wanted silver, I'd select this, and then I can kind of engage. And now, let me see if I can find where that went. There it is. So 136 meters away from us, there's silver if we want to go find it. And I can just pick, based off of our location, where to do those things. This is the fabricator. This is the main thing that you're using to build shit that you're finding. These are your tools. So a rebreather. It slows down how...
Fresh water
Oh,
intake.
let's get some water really quick. Do I have any on me? Yeah, I got a bottle. You're also breaking down resources that go into craft bigger items. Like, you know how this plays out. This is all the stuff that you can eat eat or cook. These are your consumables for health or distraction flares. So down here is just going to be as I build out more of my facility. So this is a processor, biolab. I can make water with other items if I want to. I think there was a better scanner I just saw. I didn't know if I had another one on here or not. But then over here, I just have more storage in this little walkway. This is all like, this is where I'm keeping my titanium. This is where I'm keeping my quartz, copper, all my silver. And then when I'm back here working, it just pulls from those locations. This is just if I wanted to pop out, grab some fish to eat. There's a couple new tools. This one's really cool. You get these little wrist turbines. Have flashlights on them too. We can go up really quick. So there's a nice little lookout area. Kind of see what's happening around me.
So you fabricated all of this, like the layout and everything. That's all you.
Yeah, yeah. Where the lights are, the windows are, the stacking. Kind of went with like Frank Lloyd Wright for these builds. So you have this tool here where I have all
like
your
Frank Lloyd Wet.
Hey-oh. What they've done though is really cool. So like, I can customize things out if I select. Well, I have a window on this one, so it won't really work. But I could add on. So if I select a room, you see how it kind of like latches on there. I could do weird shapes. Pull this thing out, add additions, and then I can make this the length of it. Or I can make it thinner and make my own little walkways if I wanted to. But yeah, this is the layout.
Sure.
So what we're looking for is I got a couple new pieces of material because I want to get this attachment for our tadpole. I found this down there in the depths where we just were. Currently, my tadpole can only go down 250 meters before it starts to cosplay as the Titan submersible from a few years ago.
Yeah,
nice.
Sure.
But this guy here, the Scout Ray chassis, we need plasteel. We need an advanced wiring kit, and we need strong acid plus a dedicated core. I have the dedicated core. I don't have the plasteel yet, but I think I just got the stuff I need to make that. So we're going to head into this area and see if we got the juice. This recipe is going to be plasteel. That's silver, gold, plasteel. We need raw lithium, which I have. No, do I have? I don't have raw lithium. Oops. I don't think I have found that yet. Okay. Let's drop some stuff off and go look for a few things, shall we? I'll eat, grab some stuff for the road. That way we don't get too down and out. And then, do I want cooked fish? Take a salad and some jerky.
God, even in a video game, health kick.
You got to go with what you have. All right, so I'll take one more bottle and I'll just grab a piece of cooked fish because we need to have as much of this space on us as we can. And we're going to head towards some of the other things that are out there, and if we can knock out a few of those at the same time, we will.
So if the first game was all about leaving the planet, is that the same goal that you have for this game, or is there...
This one seems a bit more... So this is a multiplayer game, by the way. They've added that aspect to it. And your character, there's 4 different versions of a character that you can choose to select from. And they're basically just reprinting you. So like the whole idea is that you die quite a bit, but something happened to where some of the people that were here before you stopped reprinting. And this is not the planet that you were aiming for, and there's definitely some spoilery stuff from the first game. Not terribly spoiled yet, but definitely some. It's definitely good to have some contextual stuff from that game, is what I'll say. We're gonna kind of hug this wall in the event that our friend is over there somewhere, which I'd say they are, or at least a version of them are.
Yeah.
And we'll head into, you're going to see a significant change here in temperature and climate. And I got this adaptation. So I'm now able to eat the local flora and fauna. I can breathe highly pressurized air on this planet, and I can tolerate heat. So that is...
I cannot.
You cannot. Something is around here.
In fact, I'm not tolerating heat right now.
Fair.
Cool me down, Bobby. Tell me a little bit more about Subnautica Below Zero. That was kind of like the 1.5 version of Subnautica.
Yeah,
right?
that feels like that feels like a very standalone, self-contained story. I did not finish that one like I did the first Subnautica. I enjoyed it, and it's good. I mean, it is very solid. I think it felt very much kind of like what's that chapter in Uncharted where they brought in the two ladies? You know what I'm talking about?
Well, not the chapter. They made like their whole.
Correct.
They made a whole separate game too, right?
Yes.
Uncharted Lost Legacy or something like that.
Something like that.
Uncharted Lost. Yeah, the Lost Legacy. Dave.
Nice pull.
Look at me, knowing about video games that I don't know or care about.
Oh boy.
Hey, is that your friend?
I don't know what that is, but we're gonna go up here. See what happens. Yeah, that's something. I think that's the same thing.
I'm sure he's friendly. You should probably go say hi.
Can't get me in here. By the way, though, this is where I scanned that chassis. So this is where I learned how to get that. So I was able to scan both sides and get that whole thing. But yeah, that one is on an ice planet, which is cool. Some of the same critters that you're used to seeing here. God, it is just needs to go away. Question is, do I beeline it? It's gonna get us. That's dumb. That was a dumb move. Why would I do that?
Good question.
See how fast it can go in here.
I bet it finds it hard to follow through that.
Yeah, I think we're okay. Oh, that's interesting. Somebody built something. Like, is there something on the other side of this? Oh, there's a part of a tadpole there. That's weird. Like, that goes nowhere. Huh. Oops.
Well, maybe it goes up or down once you get inside there.
I don't think that you have any desire to play one of these, which is completely understandable. But
I mean, I am playing Pocopia right now, which is enough of a collecting shit and crafting game for me. Like, I liked crafting for a while. You know, Dragon Quest IX has a bunch of crafting in it.
Did you like builders?
I did. I like builders, but in the same way to Pocopia, it's like, this is so much like Minecraft that I feel like I'm, this is dangerous to me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really want to play more of this game. And then we've talked about builders before. Like, my big problem with builders is the first quest you're on, I was like building in that area, and then they go, okay, well, you're done with that area now. You basically start from scratch. Now, whoa, I don't want to start from scratch. I like all the stuff that I've built here. I think
just
Pocopia,
let me build.
At least Pocopia is like, you can always go back to the areas that you've had before, and you can chill out with those guys and bring those Pokemon to new zones if you want to, and you still have all the materials and knowledge and things, so you're still progressing, even when you go to a brand new area in Pocopia. But yeah, I think I'm crafted out at this point.
Sure. I get that completely. This is a new thing. So I have a multi-tool. Let's, it's just giving me Okay, so nothing too crazy from that. Still nice to grab it though. Oh, little crab friend. Oh, lots of crab friends. How deep are we?
That's how the Lost World starts, Bobby.
That's the
Not with crabs, but it's like, oh hey, here's this little guy, and then oh he's got some friends, and now you're being eaten alive.
Yeah, you're gone. They seem fine. Nope,
Yeah.
that guy wasn't though.
Yeah,
Oh, those guys over on the right suck. They shoot. They're like needlers. Yeah, they're shooting at us now.
Have you ever done any scuba diving or anything like this?
I have.
yourself?
Not like there's something down in Destin, Florida when I was in high school that was called the Bob Ride. And it was basically an underwater jet ski that you didn't have to wear a tank on, but you put your head in like what looked like a classic scuba diving helmet on the front end of like a jet ski that went underwater. And within that, you had your own little air pocket, and that worked out really well for you, but they were all chained together. So my brother, my dad, and I were all kind of like daisy chained, and my brother couldn't get his ears to regulate. And he got stuck up at the top. And what ended up happening to him was he got very sick because he was getting shaken around in that little air bubble. And he ended up just profusely puking in the bubble that he was supposed to be like getting air out of.
Hell yeah.
It was hysterical. It was one of the funniest fucking things I had ever seen. Ow!
According to Nahima's research, we are the only life on this world.
I've never done something quite like that. Like I'm not a very big fan of being underwater in that way. I swam with
the natives hate us because they're sick.
manta rays.
How was that?
It was cool. Like they're just kind of gliding around you and just pretty chill. That was fun. And I've done kayak ride stuff, and what else? Oh, I've been on a tour with like a glass bottom boat, and that's cool to do too. To just see a bunch of stuff. But I don't really need to go underwater. I don't belong there. In the same way that I'm not a huge fan of flying either. Like I'll fly on a plane. It's not a big deal. But like. Humans weren't meant to fly. Humans weren't meant to live underwater. This is not where we belong. We have our place.
You're content.
Yeah, like we should stay where we are.
Well, I have news for you. We're living on the wrong fucking planet. If we were not, I mean, I understand completely what you're saying, but we are quite literally surrounded by a lot of scary, stupid shit.
Ain't that the truth?
That looks like something. No. Oh, get up. That looks promising. Oh, I need to get up. Shit. Okay.
What's the since we were seeing some crush warnings there? What is the consequence for dying in this game?
You lose what you're carrying, but you can come back and find it. It doesn't mark it on anything for you. And then you just get reprinted at whichever location you set a respawn point at.
Okay.
So
if you're not carrying anything, you can just kind of die freely.
What do you mean? Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes, you can free dive.
I'm trying to find a way for you to kill yourself and not lose a bunch of progress.
I mean, we can always find a way to do something like that.
I'm always looking for a way for you to kill yourself.
The good news is there's a lot of things here that want to do that job for you, Chase.
That is true. Yeah,
and
you can go find your squid friend.
Oh, that guy looks scary.
Is there I feel like the first game had this. Is there a way to collect fish and have like an aquarium within your own
allegedly that will be coming? I have not seen it yet. I have seen like tanks to put the like flora elements into, but I like that guy.
Yeah, look at that asshole. What's up, buddy?
Can I scan it? I can't.
Sarah. Sarah.
Ouch!
Oh. Yeah, get his ass.
Those guys aren't very nice.
No, they don't appear to be.
I'm not really messing with them. I'm just doing my own thing down here.
Well, you're in their turf.
I get it.
Like, hey, Bobby, I'm in your bedroom. I'm not doing anything. You're like, hey, get out of here.
You creep. There is a wreck up here, though. Maybe we can find something there. So I'm trying to find that material.
Contact.
Ooh.
Altera starship wreck detected.
Okay.
One colonist black box on site.
More of those things. All right, I think there's a black box here, so we can find a way to get in. There we go.
I'm always curious about early access games. I'm not a huge fan of early access games because I don't necessarily like the idea of wasting time, and I feel like a game that continues to change time and time again as you play it is, not necessarily a waste of time, but it does kind of feel like, oh, your progress got wiped because we made a big change to the game or something, and that always feels bad.
Sure.
But what's the are there any limitations on what the game is at this moment? I mean, this isn't a demo. This is the video game.
Oh yeah,
It's just that they're going to continue building on the video game as time moves forward, right?
Yeah, there's like full areas that you're just not going to. There's gear, equipment, vehicles. Like this vehicle is cool that I'm in. It's very much like helping me. Like I don't have to worry about oxygen while I'm in it. I've just got to keep an eye on my power, which it's been moderately going down. But it's not like the same. Like I had like a fucking big submersible in the last game that had like, it was like an apartment that would just float around. It was like a big submarine. So I could leave my base in that thing and go on like bigger, deeper dives. This here, it's very fragile. I can't scan or do shit with it. Like there's just nothing that I can add to this thing right now. So I'm just trying to...
So is that bigger submersible in the game and you're just not to that point yet? Or has it not
It's
been
not,
added to
it's
the
not
game
in
yet?
it. Yeah, it's not in the game yet.
Okay.
So I'm just not even in this thing. Why can't I tab that thing? What's going on here? No power, maybe? I can hear something. We got to figure out a way to get some juice flowing around here. Okay. I can't cut through any of this stuff. Let's see if there's another way in. That door is busted. I don't think it's going to help us, but we know we can at least come back here. And there's other creepy shit. Oh, there's some lights over there. I don't know what those are attached to. Maybe we can get in through this. Nope. Like there's a door there though. Okay, that's just malfunctioning. Nothing there. I bet you that door needs power, and that's how we're gonna have to get into it. Can't get in there. Nothing up here. Nothing there.
Why don't you go check out those lights that are on your left?
These guys?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
I mean, obviously, that's something that has power.
Yeah.
Like natural things, I guess. Maybe it's just a big squid. He's gonna get you.
No, this looks alien for sure.
Yeah, that does.
Okay, we can't get into that. There's more lights down there too. I just don't know how deep we're going to be able to go. I'm betting...
So the number on top, the 250, is that where your max is?
That's the max. That's the floor.
And you're not gonna,
We're there.
You're gonna get down there, right?
No, but there's some shit there that's probably worth exploring. We're going to have to hoof it. Something's trying to get us. I just don't have a way to like defend ourselves.
Yeah. The hell are those guys? Those little halo rings.
Those are jellyfish. They have been, they go and they kind of rest on the thermal ports. So they're like hot water jellyfish. Dude, I am not trying to fuck with you.
It's like, yeah, but I'm trying to fuck with you.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, and his
God,
friend is too.
They hurt. Jesus. Well, oh, those are some. Go away.
You did pick up one of those flares, didn't you? Isn't that supposed to distract?
It is.
What is that?
I don't know. Bad shit, Chase. Bad shit down here.
You don't have to tell me.
We can head towards these ruins. I know that that's something we're supposed to be going towards. Hopefully we'll get a little bit more light here soon. Oh, that's kind of fun. I wonder if I can just actually get out and fix this thing really quick. Keeping it moving. This looks promising.
Maybe it has some lithium.
That's what we really need. That's what's all this is about. There's definitely some things here that look new. Yeah, this looks like a good time. Relatively safe. What? Rosetta Stone.
The glyphs on this monolith present the same messages in 2 languages. The architect symbols known from 4546B and an unknown writing system designating alien language Axum Radial A. Translation underway. Locate examples of Axum language to test and improve translation.
Don't mind if I do. Got some goodies here. Anything else worth scanning? Alright, we got some titanium. We got... I'll just go ahead and take my water. Got a basic battery. Alright. Not terrible. Can I get anything from this is the question, though. I don't think so. Seems pretty basic. What about you? Anything for you? Nope. All right, the hunt continues for lithium. So we got a Rosetta Stone here. That's interesting.
Yeah, a little No Man's Sky.
Yeah.
Well, at least the version of No Man's Sky I played, which was, you know, maybe
that
like the first version of No Man's Sky. I'm sure that game evolved to be completely different from what I played.
I get the itch pretty frequently to play more No Man's Sky. There's a version of me that lives in, I think there was something underneath this, that lives in a world where I just kind of slow down and play that game only. Kappa. There was something over here that I want to explore also. I don't know what this is. Is that salt? Sulfur? I think that's salt. Salt. Help my jerky habit. Anything else over here? Do we have full inventory? We do have a full inventory. Huh. I wonder if that lets me do... I wonder if that lets me scan. Interesting. Alright, we have a full load. We can keep peeking a little bit, see if there's anything worth grabbing around here. Really want to know about lithium. I don't know where to find that. But it seems like a next step to have.
The scanner at your base won't show you stuff that you haven't ever found, right?
Correct. And we're also just, it only goes so far. So we're getting pretty low here again. I might be able to swim down a little bit further, but gotta play it cool.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
This all looks like something. Maybe I can pop down there and take a look. Oh boy. Well.
Hey, it's your friend.
It is. What are you doing here?
He looks like a Kawagamon from Digimon.
He looks like the alien from... Oh, he's gonna kill my fucking machine. He looks like the aliens from Independence Day.
Yeah, a little bit. Sure. I can play this game all day.
Built for it. We should maybe try and get back. I'm at half my power.
Yeah.
Which direction do we need to go? This way? Not that way. Dude, get out of here.
He's staying. He's comfortable.
He's enjoying his coffee. God damn it.
Gun it, dude.
I'm going as fast as I can.
And hey, don't worry. If you die, it makes for good content. So it's really a win.
I know you'd love it.
Not just me. I'm sure the audience would appreciate it as well.
We're gonna pop up here and head back. I don't know if there's... I'm trying to think where I could find lithium.
Batteries.
We do need... I have batteries.
Yeah.
That's you know, we can check and see. I don't think I have to like make that. It seems like a raw material. Oh boy. Maybe it's just creepy music.
I feel like they would only play the creepy music if something creepy was happening.
I'm just trying to convince myself it's not real at this point. Because the other game, there was like multiple versions of Leviathan. Like there would be one here, there would be one there, and you just kind of knew which one you were getting. That guy's been kind of the de facto. Already been in that one. The de facto one to grab. Oh, there you go. See how they're just kind of hanging out on that?
Oh, yeah. Nice.
The fun thing about grabbing fish when you're in this environment is you can heat them up and cook them. And
Sure.
get a little bit better nutrients from them. All right, I think we're away from Leviathans at this point. We just got little fuckers to deal with.
Do you have a favorite kind of fish to eat?
Just straight fish, not like lobster, shrimp, not crustaceans.
Yeah, let's just go with straight fish. Because I also would cheat and do that too.
Well, I think it's catfish for me. It's got to be catfish. I do like catfish. Like if the catfish is prepared correctly at like places that offer catfish and fried chicken, if I know they have baller catfish, I get catfish every time. Like when I go to Grayson Meat, which Rick has won awards for his chicken. Like he has my favorite fried chicken in St. Louis.
Yeah.
I still get the catfish when I go there.
That's interesting. I'm not a catfish guy. Not a fan.
You're a fish stick guy.
I've eaten my fair share of fish sticks. I generally don't eat a whole lot of fish. I'll tell you the best fish I think I've ever had though was halibut.
Halibut's good.
Like some halibut steaks that kind of just like honestly they kind of had the consistency of chicken, just with like they were so thick and strandy in the same kind of muscle fiber way that chicken can be. Those were good.
Hell yeah. Halibut's really good. Let's make some water.
But yes, I mostly stick to the shrimp and crab stuff if I'm eating water shit.
My wife, depending on what day of the week it is, will tell you that like crab legs or like lobster is her favorite food. But the woman just hates, not hate, that's a strong word. She avoids shrimp from that scene in Tommy Boy.
That's the reason?
That's the reason. That ruined it for her, knowing that you have to devein them.
Yeah, that's very funny.
So she is forever scarred from that. Actually, I should. The things that get us.
That's true.
I don't need those. I can drop these tools off really quick. Put you in there. Get this battery on the charger. Actually, I should probably swap out at least 3 of these batteries. So we need to pop the battery into this guy and into our repair tool. Then I'll charge up those other 2. All right. Where was I doing health at? Is that over here? Yeah. Let's go cruise around really quick. Stop here and grab some more fish to eat. Can't kill anything, which is kind of a bummer.
I mean, does that even deter it when you did that, or did that just...
Yeah, you can do that, or you can, I can hit it with my knife if I want to do that. Where's he at? Oh, I need to grab that oxygen. Oh, didn't get it.
30 seconds.
Oh, we got Sonic the Hedgehog rules.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That keeps things moving down here if you just want to get out and do a little exploring. Get some of these. So I can make water with these.
30 seconds.
I know. That thunder?
No, they're fireworks.
Oh, blues?
Forest Park across the street from me.
Not blues, but cardinals?
No. This is the park across the street from me. Will, I don't know, have all sorts of concerts and shit like that. It's Forest Park, you know.
Was there anybody with their shirts off?
Not to my knowledge, but yes, that is the new trend at Busch Stadium these days.
Not a bad trend for St. Louis.
Well, the weird part is it's a Texas baseball team who was just visiting St. Louis who were all doing it. It was the Stephen F.A. Austin club baseball team. And they just started doing it, and it worked out. And so our manager bought tickets for them to come back, and now I guess the St. Louis frat moron guys are like, oh, we can do that too. So now it's become our thing.
It's a very St. Louis thing, isn't it?
It is. It does seem to be something that our young men took to.
I mean,
know, they're all fucking morons, but at least they're having fun and the team's doing well, so it's okay.
Could be a lot worse.
I was not going to participate though. Although, again, I'm very hot up here. The fan is only doing so much work, so part of me wouldn't mind taking my shirt off. But
Hey,
you know,
live Moss, man.
Yeah, but I don't want us to get demonetized on Twitch. I want to show.
We'll start streaming on OnlyFans.
Well, there you go. So, I wonder, could you play video games on OnlyFans? Just like Twitch streams, but
Yeah, isn't that just Kick?
I don't know. I would never touch Kick with a 10-foot pole, so I will never know anything about Kick.
Let's do a lower one. I think that'll look cool. I need some glass to do that. Do I want it lower? Yeah, I think I do. I think that looks kind of neat. Let me go make some glass really quick. Got everything I need for that. Oh yeah, we're good. We can make a decent amount. Probably 10 pieces. Need some more quartz now. All right, let's finish this up. Then if I wanted to add more to it, I would just select a window, and now it lets me kind of dictate how much I'd want to do.
Ah, I see.
So we're going to do a full other section here. Nice. Let's start that one. Got those, and I'll just do this side also.
No glass.
No glass or class. I wonder if it'd let me do a moon pool up top. That's kind of a dumb idea.
How would that work?
I don't know. Technology, the same way that this is?
No, but that's gravity. Water go down.
Well, let's see. Nothing. That's too bad. Well, same way, like water's not pouring into this, you know?
Yes, this is there is a bit of
Like-
suspension of disbelief, I suppose, but
I mean, I could effectively put something up there. I was just trying to listen here, dude. I will cut you. You better run, little bastard.
not as friends. This is the cuckoos all over again.
Oh, let me just cook these fish really quick, or put them away, I should say. I'll cook them later.
Yeah, because we've got 10 minutes before the end of the stream, and you still need to kill yourself.
I know. You are just a weird. You're like Sid from Toy Story.
I like to see
Yes.
how video games handle death, and if they make special animations for it. I'm curious about that stuff. I'm never going to play this video game, so, it's up to you.
That's a morbid curiosity, folks.
Exactly.
All right. Well, I will not take all the machinery with me. We are going to go look for some crystals. And then I will come back and get killed. Or I can just get killed here. Fuck it.
Oh, I want to see. Can you go down to a depth that gets you crushed? I think I'd prefer crushing to.
I don't know how far I can. I'll lose oxygen before I get crushed.
That also works.
Okay.
Let's see what kills you first.
Okay. Weird kink, but sure. I'm not here to yuck anybody's yum. Maybe I can find some oxygen. Or I'll just come up here and grab some.
30 seconds.
things I do to die. Okay. I'm gonna head over this way.
Have you died in this game yet?
Oh yeah. Not a lot, but I've died maybe 2 or 3 times. And I've played it for 10 to 15 hours, somewhere in there.
What have you died to?
Getting lost inside of wreckage and not being able to get out in time to get more oxygen.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever died from a creature. I've gotten close. Oh.
30 seconds.
Oh, there you go. That's not... We can't go all the way down there yet.
That's very funny.
Yeah, nothing there yet. Send something after me.
Is that your friend?
I don't know who it is. We have to... Oh, there's something over there. That looks big.
You died to no video game being...
Oh, well,
being
suffocation.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. There we go. Okay, so when you die, you come back to where your respawn location is, which is this right here.
Yeah.
And
That's sad. I was hoping for some kind of animation or...
anime.
Not necessarily.
That's
all right.
But yeah, we are back at the base, just hanging out. That's what goes on. Oh, it does this weird thing where you have to get... Like, it's a little buggy. I mean, like, it's not terrible, but...
Yeah. I'm sure
you can...
Still, well, they're definitely still working on it, obviously.
Yeah, they haven't done any patches or anything, but that's like the first thing that they're going to work on, they said, is...
Sure. Well, like you said, it's only been out for like 3 days, so...
Yeah. So yeah, that is Subnautica 2 early access. I've enjoyed this quite a bit, but at this juncture for me, I'm playing it solo, so it feels a lot like Subnautica, which is good for me. It's Unreal Engine 5 this time around. I think it looks good. It does require quite a bit of a rig to run at high stakes right now. But that's early access also. Let me get over here to credits.
Before you do, what does unstuck do here in this menu?
If you are stuck in the game, like in the geometry, it'll respawn you away from where you're at. The other thing that you can do is they have a refund bases that takes everything in here, like all of like everything, and puts it into one big chest for you that you can then unpack, start over, and do that if you choose to do it. But like that, there's quite a bit that I have from like a building perspective. Like these are all I don't really need that actually. Whoops. So we can unpin this. These are things that I can build for standard interior wise. I could build this modification station, which maybe I'll do that really quick while I got you here. Let's throw you just, I don't know. Let's go over here. And what does this get us? Ooh, this is stuff for the tadpole. So I could make the engine more efficient right now if I wanted to. So I can make these upgrades to put on the tadpole. That's a good thing to have. Maybe I'll move that over into the actual room that the tadpole's in.
Makes sense.
Yeah, cool. So, a little shit like that, man. Not your thing, obviously, but very much my thing.
Yeah, I'm happy for you. It's it's been a total of 4 days before your favorite video game last came out. So,
which was my last one?
Mixtape.
3-hour game, pretty easy to get through. Definitely up there. Probably, I probably think I still stand by that. I think that that's still my favorite thing I've played. There's a couple games that have been really cool this year. I don't think I've had anything as profound as like a Clear Obscure yet, but definitely some stuff that is out and coming out this week. Tonight or tomorrow morning, I got the new Batman game, the Lego Batman, and Forza Horizon 6 came out, which your mileage may vary depending on what you're standing up against right now, but definitely some fun to be had there. It seems like people who are playing it are enjoying that one quite a bit. I am people playing it and enjoying it quite a bit.
Getting some very good scores.
Yeah. People I trust outside of my own taste seem to be saying it's good, and I'm sure I'll be playing a lot more of that in the days to come. As I'm going to play it tonight. Actually, that's what I'm going to spend some time with. I'm going to go cruising around there. But that's what I've been doing outside of the stuff on the stream here. But Subnautica 2 has occupied a lot of my weekend, and then Wednesday night, Chase has a fun deep dive playing for us. I don't know how much we're going to get into what you've been playing. I think we're going to have a pretty meaty conversation between the two of us, but
we're finally going to learn what each other likes about video games.
Chase is not much.
You don't know that.
I have my sneaking suspicions.
But yes, we're gonna play a fun game. Gonna learn some things about each other, and I think that'll be a good time. So come join us on Wednesday.
Absolutely. And if you want a little bit more of us between now and then, Chase, what do you got going on?
I've got my YouTube channel, Chase K Plays, where I'm currently playing through Pokemon trading card game Generations, or Pokemon TCG Generations, I guess, which is a ROM hack of the Game Boy Color Pokemon TCG game. That's been pretty cool so far. It adds.
You having fun still?
Pokemon. I'm definitely having fun. I got my 3rd medal, and it's been going well. Making new decks. About to go into the challenge chamber. Well, I guess that's next week's episode. So this week's episode, I get my 3rd medal. So go check that one out on Wednesday as well. Then I've got Pilot Program, a podcast that I do with our good friend of the show, Pierce Borshane. Pierce and I would watch the first episode of every television show ever made, and then do a podcast about each one. This one that's been out, I think it came out last week, was on Good Eats, the Food Network show. That was a cool one to do. It was an interesting one. So go check out that. And we announced that our next episode is going to be on the 1983 He-Man and the Masters of the Universe cartoon, which I watched for the first time last night. And oh boy, that'll be a conversation, I suppose. So look forward to that.
Yeah.
We should be recording that in maybe like a week or two.
Nice. That's on everything, right? Are you guys streaming your shit on all podcast platforms right now, or just one?
Yeah, all podcast platforms. Like, it's not on YouTube or anything like that, but just an audio only podcast. It's a chill place where Pierce and I get together and just talk about some TV.
But your Chasey K is video only with you.
Chasey K is only on YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That's all in the link there, folks. You can click it and find out more. Do that and come back on Wednesday to learn even more about us learning about each other. And you can be a part of that, which will be really, really special. So we'll see you then.